yang kembali. Jersey, Jersey.
Yo también. Iba a dejarme el carro donde
Thank you. Could you please remain standing while we have our high school band play our national anthem? Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for attending today's exercise for the Little High School class of 2025. It is my honor to present them to you today and recognize their perseverance, their achievement, and the beginning of a new chapter of the lives of our graduates. Today we gather not just to celebrate academic accomplishments, but to honor resilience, growth, and the character of a truly remarkable group of young people. This graduating class has faced a lot of challenges. They faced those challenges with determination, pursued excellence with a passion, and built a legacy of pride and integrity that will leave a lasting mark on our school. To our parents, thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement. To our teachers and staff, your dedication have guided these students to this proud moment. And to our graduates, this day is yours. You've earned every moment. As we begin today's ceremony, let's reflect on the journey that brought us here and look forward to the bright futures young adults are preparing to shape. The world is waiting, and I have every confidence that the class of 2025 will need it, strength, wisdom, and the heart to define the woman warrior. Today we celebrate you, our graduates, and all that you have accomplished. So let us begin. I'm going to call Mr. Aaron Abel up to the stand. We're going to do the introduction of salutatorians and valedictorians.
It is my honor to recognize those that finished at the top of their class of 2025. I would first like to introduce the class of 2025 salutatorian, Ty Miller. Ty's parents are Bruce and Gina Miller. We have 5 valedictorians in the class of 2025. Our first is Jace Erickson. Jace's parents are Kelly and Kyla Erickson.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a little rainy out here, but we're all right. Thank you, friends, family, teachers, and people who came to listen to me ramble for a couple minutes. I stand before you, not behind you, to address you, and not upset you today. Today is a special day. We celebrate the fact that we survived. We survived pop quizzes, group projects where only one person did all the work, and those 2 glorious times that the Central Wi-Fi stopped working. So here we are. Let's take a moment to thank the real MVPs, Caffeine, Google AI, and the due date that one. And of course, thank you to our teachers, especially Mr. Agar, for your wisdom, your patience, and for pretending not to notice when we're definitely not paying attention to school. Parents, thank you for always believing in us, even when we didn't know how to do our homework or do our homework. Your support got us here, and we promise we'll eventually move out. To my fellow graduates, we laughed, we cried, we crashed out, and we panicked during finals. But through it all, we grew, not just a little taller, even though some of us peaked our freshman year. Seriously, we became thinkers, leaders, and occasionally responsible adults. We stepped into a future full of hopes, dreams, and maybe student loans to take in this travel and math class. Remember this, life is like a group project. Sometimes people don't pull their weight, and sometimes you're the one pretending to see enough in the future. Just show up, keep trying, don't forget to laugh a little, and live a lot. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it, somehow. Let's go out there and make history, or at least not with the wrong face. Thank you.
Our second valedictorian is Anna Gunderson. Anna's parents are Brian and Sherry Gunderson.
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, administrators, board members, and of course, congratulations to my fellow members of the class of 2025. On my last day of psychology with Mr. McGee, I asked him what the most important thing he's learned throughout his life is. He told me, bad things are gonna happen, and when the bad things happen, our instincts are to ask, why did this happen to me? But I think the most important thing you can do is learn to ask, why did it happen for me? Sometimes it feels like life is a series of 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Life is often more trying than rewarding, and sometimes it feels like we may never catch a break. However, my years of Worland High School have made me realize that every cloud has a silver lining. I've realized we can learn from every misfortune we encounter and every mistake we make. Though we're closing this chapter of our lives, it's important to remember the resilience we have gained from our time here. We are stronger than we were when we entered these halls almost 4 long years ago, and we will only get stronger from here. As we go out into the world, some of us will continue our education, and some of us will begin our careers right away. Whatever path we take, despite the setbacks and drawbacks, we will never stop reaching for our goals. We will find peace in bad situations and acceptance of our mistakes. We won't let our problems affect our happiness. Instead, we will take charge of the situations we're given and make the best of them. Most importantly, we will continue to grow stronger and wiser with every setback life throws our way, just as we have these past 4 years. To the parents, teachers, mentors, siblings, and friends who have helped us along the way, thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you especially to Mr. McGee for your unending wisdom and for always working with me and pushing me to be the best version of myself. Thank you to Mr. Dennis and Mr. Bilodeau for being my support these past 4 years. And to the class of 2025, congratulations, it only gets better from here.
Our next valedictorian is Nathaniel Johnson. Nate is the son of Kevin and Heidi Johnson.
What up?
Hello, families, friends, faculty members, and my fellow graduates. Thank you all for coming here today to celebrate us. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As we sit here on the cusp of our futures, it is hard not to reflect on the journey that brought us to this moment. Every late night, every long essay, and every bit of procrastination has led us to this very day. But it is not just about the grades, or the exams, or the accolades. It is about growth. It is about the people we were when we first started our journey, and the people who we have become today. One thing that I have found myself thinking about is how differently I view time as I grow older. As a little freshman in high school, I measured my days, class period by class period, anxious and excited to become an upperclassman and finally escape the bottom of the school food chain. Moving through my sophomore and junior years, I began to think about school in quarters and semesters, trying to make it through midterms and finals each year. I focused on things like sports seasons, upcoming tests, or finally escaping the winter slump. However, it is as a senior that I have finally realized the right way to think about time. Time isn't something that we should wish away, hoping for the next stage of our lives. Time is meant to be enjoyed. It is meant to be a way to measure the memories we have made and all of the great experiences we have had. I am sure that many of my classmates will agree with me when I say that we no longer think about school as a place we need to escape, but rather a place filled with people we have grown up with and made so many memories with. I know that in the future we will look back on this time of our lives and miss it, appreciating all the Friday night football games, the weekend trips with our friends, and just being around the people we have grown up with. As this chapter of our lives comes to an end, I definitely have found myself reliving memories in my mind. I mean, what is nostalgia but proof that we have lives worth living? I like to look at growing up through the life stages of a tree. When we were all just little kindergartners excited about our first day of school, it was as if a seed was planted that day. As we moved up through elementary and middle school, the seed grew into a sapling, growing deep, strong roots as each of us grew older. High school is the time where the tree begins to blossom. High school is where we find out who we are and what we wanted to do with ourselves. Now, in the future, is where the nursery produces our future. Now is the time for us to go out and make our lives what we want them to be. If we all live up to our potential, how much can we impact the world? If we all live up to our potential, how many lives can we change? How much fruit can we bear? This brings me to my final point. Just like how trees cannot survive without sunlight, water, and care, us students cannot thrive without great support systems. I would like to thank my family, friends, and my community for always supporting me and for giving me all of the opportunities that I have had. Thank you to my parents for staying up late to help me with my homework as a kid, for traveling to all of my mini sporting events, and for putting up with me when I complained about stupid things. Thank you for always showing me love, kindness, patience, and for teaching me that I am capable of anything that I put my mind to. I would like to thank my friends for always looking out for me and for being there to talk to me. I will always cherish the memories that we have made throughout these years. Finally, thank you to my community for giving me and all of my classmates the support that we have received. We all appreciate it so very much. I would like to end by reading a part of a poem that I love by Mary Oliver. The poem is called Mornings at Blackwater, and it goes, "The past is the past, and the present is what your life is, and you are capable of choosing what that will be. So come to the pond or the river of the imagination and put your lips to the world and live your life." So, my fellow graduates and all attendees, go out and live your life. Make memories and cherish every moment. Let your branches blossom and allow your fruit to nurture others. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go make your life what it is meant to be.
I'd like to introduce our next valedictorian, Audra Neighbors.
Audra!
Audra's parents are Rance and Cammie Neighbors.
It started with 4 years, which turned to 4 months, to 4 weeks, to 4 days, then 4 hours, 4 minutes, and 4 seconds. The countdown has finally come to an end. If you don't know me, my name is Audra Neighbors, and you'd think that after 4 years of dreaming about this moment, I'd have a jaw-dropping speech to share with y'all and hidden within an important lesson discussing what high school was really all about. I sat down to write this speech and began pondering what my future would look like and how my experiences in high school would help me become successful. I considered telling you how I learned to dream big, how we should never stay in space, learn to appreciate the little moments, or as Dwayne Whitlock says, buckle up, buttercup, life's about to get real. The problem was, when I began to type these ideas out, the words were not flowing. I typed multiple drafts, restarted 5 times, tried reading aloud to myself, and even asked ChatGPT what I should say. No matter what I did, I couldn't get my speech to feel just right, so I did what any other high schooler would do. I decided to procrastinate until I literally could not wait any longer. So just yesterday, I decided to complete each hint the idea of my speech. Because I know each graduate sitting in front of you has spent countless hours thinking about their future, I decided I would give them a break from their worry by talking about our past instead. Now, I know what you're thinking. You aren't supposed to live in the past, but the present. And instead of worrying about what has already happened, you should dream about your future. And while that is a nice sentiment, our past of parties, sneaking out, playing pranks, and doing just what we were told not to is a lot more entertaining than our future of more school, constant work, and raising bratty kids. I mean, I can't tell you anything too top secret because that would be breaking code, but I can let you in on some things that might be enlightening for you. For starters, our phones. Now, faculty and teachers, I know the phone rule might have seemed very effective, but it would impress you how many ways a high school phone addict can keep their phone from getting stuck in the phone bin. Mr. Dorn, I hate to say it, but Kira and I watched Instagram Reels under the desk every day in U.S. history last year. But we still got A's, so it doesn't matter, right? Now, for kids who sneak out, there are a lot of names I could drop right now and absolutely wreck some summers. But I'll only tell you this. Tyson's curfew was 10 p.m., and seeing that friend group hangouts lasted until much later, we would drop him off, give him 5 minutes, then drive to the alley behind his house and pick him back up. Sorry to his younger siblings, I guess you'll have to find a different way to sneak out of the house because your parents are definitely watching the alley now. Want some interesting class statistics? I can give you a few of those too. Anakin missed like 60 days of school this year alone. The Kiras ate around 80 donuts in first period, but I can't blame them because Blair's donuts are next level. Someone used AI for 97% of her essays, but I won't share her name. Jay switched schools approximately 3 times, and Shay said she was quitting her Red Bull addiction at least once a week. What else? Oh yeah, 2 people got banned from graduation. Eli got kicked out of every basketball game, and 3 people got chased for sneaking into Comfort Inn. Because of the intel I just shared with you, I hope you each have a better perspective of who this class is. However, some names can't be dropped, and some secrets can't be shared, which is part of what binds us together. Outsiders can observe us, get to know us, or judge us, but only the 95 graduates sitting in front of you really know what it is like to be part of Warren High School's graduating class of 2025. I wish each and every one of you good luck in your future, and I hope the next group you receive are just as special as ours are. Thank you.
Our last valedictorian is Mackenzie Ray. Mackenzie is the daughter of David and Amber Ray.
Fellow classmates, faculty, family, and friends, thank you. It's truly an honor to stand before you today as we celebrate a milestone that has been years in the making. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mackenzie Ray. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to the people who helped make this day possible. My parents, my family, my friends, and the incredible teachers and mentors who have guided me every step of the way. I promise to keep this short. I know some of you are hanging on by a thread. Younger siblings are eyeing the dessert table, and, let's be honest, we're all just waiting for that cat toss. Class of 2025, we did it. This is the moment we've been dreaming of. Back in elementary school, I remember thinking, I can't wait to be a big kid. The summer before 6th grade was filled with the same excitement. I can't wait to have a locker. I can't wait for more freedom. We couldn't wait to be the older kids to take the next step. But when we finally got there, we were met with the joys of middle school, possibly the most awkward phase of our lives. Braces, bad haircuts, weird fashion choices, you name it. But even then, we couldn't wait for high school. High school meant something more. More classes, more responsibility, more independence. It meant driver's license, late night study sessions, Friday night games, and growing into people we never could have imagined back in 6th grade. And now, standing here, we've reached yet another I can't wait. Whether it's college, a job, travel, or just summer break, the next chapter is calling. But as much as we've looked forward, today is about looking back. It's about recognizing how far we've come, not just the grades or the awards, but the friendships we've built, the challenges we've overcome, and the people we've become. As Cody Johnson once said, if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got the chance. If you got a dream, chase it, because the dream won't chase you back. And if you're going to love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can until you can. You never know when the right opportunity might look like the wrong one. Dreams won't happen if we let fear stop us. And most importantly, live each moment like it should be your last, because you never know when that moment will be. So to the class of 2025, keep that sense of wonder. Keep looking forward, yes, but don't forget to pause and appreciate where you are. Today is proof that we're capable of doing big things. And the best part, we're just getting started. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's make every moment count. And now, let's throw those caps.
One more big round of applause for our valedictorian. At this time, I'd like to call up Anaya Saavedra. She's the senior class president. She's going to be introducing our commencement speaker.
undoubtedly hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel when our minds and hearts go dark. So in naming these 4 years, as we gather here today, we're marking the end of a significant chapter in our lives. But more importantly, we are celebrating the beginning of a new journey. A journey that will require passion, perseverance, and perhaps most importantly, inspiration. Finding inspiration is crucial as we face the challenges and uncertainties that lie ahead. It is the driving force that propels us forward, pushing us to dream bigger and reach higher. Inspiration is the difference between merely existing and truly living. The best thing about inspiration is that it comes in various forms. It can be found in the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of nature, or the passion of an artist or athlete. It can be derived from personal experiences, books, mentors, or even adversity. Inspiration, however, is not passive and it requires our active engagement and willingness to seek it out. So, I hope for everyone here today, especially my peers, that from this moment on, we can all continue to find inspiration and sense of love, today in the present, trust in the future, and more importantly, to remember to let time pass as a beautiful opportunity to continue. And now I will introduce our wonderful and darling Miss Scott to ask some words of wisdom.
Thank you, Anaya. It really is an honor to have been asked to speak today. When Anaya asked me to speak, I told her no. For those who may not know, it is like a graduation day for me. I'm retiring, and I will not be coming back to Whirling High School next year either. For me, teaching is not just something I do for a job. Teaching is something I am. And so I told her no. Like, I'm not going to speak. Because I knew this would be a really emotional day of goodbyes for me too. Then, Trevor came into my 8th period and he announced to the whole class that I was speaking at graduation. So then I had to go back to Anaya and tell her my mind had been changed. So I have known many of you here in the stands today for a long, long time. Besides these students graduating today, I have taught many of you, or your children. Some of you I taught while you were in middle school. I love teaching middle school. What a crazy adventure every single day. But there has been something very special about teaching high school with students so close to adulthood, but with less of the grown-up cynicism. So they, my kids, who I'm mainly going to be speaking to today, I probably can't look at them while I speak, but I'm pretty sure I know every single one of the graduates in some way or another. It may have been on one of our trips to Yellowstone, where we experienced the northern lights, bison, and even bears. Or coding with their favorite Carol in computer science class. Or World of Children and early childhood education, where they got a taste of how being a teacher can tug at their heartstrings. Or they may have been a loyal Cradlebeer customer, interrupting my class anytime they got a craving for something delicious. And if the fates smiled down on them and they were really lucky with their schedule, they got to be in my culinary class and one of my chefs. Before I retire, I have 3 more things I want to teach or reteach to them again. Number 1, of all the things we learn in culinary class, one of the most important is to wipe out your sink at the end of the lab. It seems super simple, and in the beginning, some question why. Since another class is just going to come in and get it all wet and gunky and dirty. But of all the reasons I give, the most important is because it shows respect for the next group coming in. Everyone deserves to start their lab with a clean slate and not have to deal with someone else's gunkies. This mindset applies to other areas of their lives as well. You will be more successful and build better relationships if you get in the habit of cleaning up after yourself, both physically and emotionally. Apologize when you hurt someone. Do what you can to make things better when you made a mistake. Be quick to forgive and slow to anger. Find ways to brighten the lives of someone else. Lesson number 2. Something I hope you will value is the gift of time, especially when it comes to relationships. There are more than a few of the graduates who did not like me very much when they were first in one of my classes. And I don't think I liked them very much either, but neither of us gave up. And as time progressed, they learned not to talk when I was talking, and I learned to be patient and see things from more than just my point of view. Our ability to learn from each other and not hate each other grew. I have also seen you graduates grow in your ability to give grace and time to each other as well. Some of your freshman animosity has grown into senior acceptance, respect, and sincere friendship. As you move into adulthood and move across the country or just across town, give your parents and families that same gift of time. Time to connect has grown a few in new ways, and an appreciation for the time they have invested in caring for you and loving you for so many years. 4 years ago, you entered Worland High School, and each of you was just a name on a list of incoming freshmen. I looked at that list with trepidation and excitement. What were you each going to be like? How would you fit into my classes and into Worland High School? And now, 4 years later, that list of names is a list of lives. Lives that have influenced each other and lives that have influenced me. Even though you are all still young, I have seen you each mature these past 4 years. Some of you may have noticed, but I'm not so young myself. The poet and playwright Oscar Wilde said, "The true tragedy of aging isn't that we grow old. It's that our soul stays young. Age is just a number. The soul doesn't count candles, it counts moments that make us feel alive." There have been many times that teaching these graduates has made me feel very much alive. So much laughter and funny experiences that I can't even bring up here. But if they know, they know. So, as you continue to mature, never stop living with a young heart. Now, most of my students know that I really like to tell stories. I love to tell them about my amazing grandchildren. I really like talking about my adventures traveling to other countries, and I especially like telling them about what my life was like when I was in high school. Some of them know a lot more about me than they probably should. One thing you may not know about me is that when I started high school, I was a warrior. And no, I didn't live in Worland. I was a Westwood warrior from Mesa, Arizona, but still a warrior. Our colors were orange and black too. My 4 daughters were warriors, and they did graduate as Worland warriors. So, lesson number 3. Once you are a warrior, you are always a warrior. These past 4 years, I have seen warrior-like qualities in every one of you. You may not have known I was watching, but I have seen you fight. I have seen you fight injustice when something wasn't fair. You have fought to win and improve both yourself and your fellow warriors, whether it was in the classroom, on the field, the court, the stage, or even in the kitchen. I have watched your personal struggles as you have fought to keep your head up when you got hit with overwhelming sorrow, disappointment, and challenges. Most importantly, I have watched you fight to lift each other up with hugs, kind words, and shared tears. Although, some of the fighting got a little out of hand this year with the senior splash-in water gun war complete with alliances, purges, and outright deception.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ty Miller.
the cookie teacher.
Master of craftiness. Still, at the end of even those battles, they have come together as the class of 2025. So, my 3 lessons: clean out your sink, give the gift of time, and never forget to fight like a warrior. Finally, I'm really proud of you, every one of you, for the accomplishments and for some of you, just downright perseverance that brought you here today. And I'm proud of the future you are working to build. Today, you are going to hear a lot of people tell you how proud they are of you. Many of them are here today. Your family, your friends, your teachers. We do take pride in you. But I need to tell you something I read recently by author David Terrell that you really need to know. There are only 2 people whose pride really matters. And those people are not your parents. They're not your family. They're not your friends. They're not even your teachers or coaches. Just 2 whose pride really matters. The 8-year-old you, full of dreams, and the 80-year-old you, full of memories. Both of them are watching you now. The child you once were is still inside you, filled with wonder and hope, waiting to see if you'll chase the dreams they once believed in. 8-year-old you doesn't care about success the way the world does. 8-year-old you just wants to see you try and to be brave enough to go after what truly makes you happy. And then there's the older you, the one who will have lived through it all and knows how quickly time passes. 80-year-old you really doesn't care about achievements or what others think. 80-year-old you just wants you to cherish the small moments, love deeply, laugh freely, and fully embrace the life you have today. Because these moments won't last forever. Because in the end, it's never about being perfect. It's about being true to your potential, about making that little one proud, and giving the older one peace. And when you've done that, then you've already won. Go Warriors. Thank you.
I'd like to call Mr. Tom Argyris, Superintendent of Washington County School District Number 1, for his remarks.
Good afternoon, families and friends and honored guests, and especially graduates. Congratulations. It's a privilege to stand here in front of you this afternoon to celebrate the graduating class of 2025. Graduates, this moment belongs to you. This ceremony isn't about crossing a stage and receiving a diploma. It's about the journey behind you and the one that lies ahead of you. Each of you leaves here with knowledge, yes, but most importantly, with the power to make a difference. Whether you're heading to college, entering the workforce, serving the country, or taking time to discover who you are and your next steps, know that this community believes in you and cares about you. My message to you is simple. Stay grounded, stay kind, stay curious. Use your voice, your values, and your vision to build something meaningful. Not just for yourself, but for others. No matter where life takes you, you will always be part of Worland. We are proud of you. We are cheering you on today and always. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Okay, next up, I'd like to invite Vice Chairman of the Washington County School District Number 1 School Board, David Tomrup, up. Mr. Vice Chairman, as principal of Worland High School, it's a great pride that I announce to you the class of 2025 has successfully met all graduation requirements set forth by Worland High School, Washington County School District Number 1, in the state of Wyoming. It is my honor to present them to you for the conferring of their diplomas.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. I had this speech changed about 3 times, but we're in the slow cycle of the car wash right now, so I'm going to make it a lot shorter. For the first time in 32 years, Mr. Don Bryant had other commitment that was a very good once-in-a-lifetime reason and is regrettably not here today. But on the behalf of Don Bryant, our chairman, myself, David Tomrup, as vice chairman, Catherine Mercado, treasurer, Brett Argyris, secretary, Terry Logan, Sarah Lundgren, and Becky Dooley, board members, we proudly accept the graduating class of 2025. We are all proud of your hard work and dedication to the education, and we wish you the best in all your future endeavors. God bless you on your journey. Thank you.
All right, let's get the celebration going here. We're going to go at the first row. Let's make it right here. School board, Mr. Grable will be passing out our performance today. It's my pleasure to begin the graduation walk. First up, Anaya J. Sabeza. Jace Kelly Erickson. Anna Kathleen Gunderson. Nathaniel Gage Johnson. Audra Lee Neighbors. Mackenzie Marie Ray. Ty James Miller.
Isabel Marie Accurso.
Braden John Allen.
Darian Anthony Dossima.
Elijah Jordan Evans. Parker Garcia Bennett. Louise Angel Bernal Jr. Lance Mitchell Birdwell. William Sean Bishop. Henry Adam Borelli.
Cool. Okay.
Anakin Eugene Bradenton. Jermaine William Scott.
Fiat Michelle Brown.
Keegan Russell Bush. Corbin Davis Hughes. Magdalene Dean Byers.
The guy that's coming here.
Brian Aron Caballero. Hayden Ashley Campbell. Jade Wes Christensen. Mayra Cisneros Vega. Victoria Angelina Caldwell. Abigail Renee Kraft. Memphis Daniel Crawford. William Robert Day III. Mason Michael Decker. Daniela Jocelyn Denise.
Ryan Odell Denise. Wyatt Allen Beebe. Jillian May Duffy. Adeline Dolores Estes. Edward James Fernandez.
That's why I was standing up.
Zaren as Romelda Burrell.
Good.
Jersey Lynn
Yay.
Fowler. Fernanda Guadalupe Gaitan Escamilla. Madeline Elizabeth Land. Oren Andrew Green. Lucas James Amer. Seth Aaron Kirby. Trevor James Gill. Gregory Zane Gilmer.
No, record.
William Neil Horace. Isabel Jimenez. Ellison Sailor Jolson. Dylan James King Kenya. Audrey Caitlin Krieger. Jason Charles Eisen.
We have a.
Elizabeth Diane Leach. Brandon
Everybody.
Carly A. Lowry. Fisher Elias Martinez. Linda Isabel Adamora.
I didn't want it anyway. I was looking for the trash can. I wanted to make it
Catherine Alexis Mayer. Damien Whoa. Sydney Augusta Mercadante. Ethan A. Miller. Kira Lee Bonfield. Cadence Brianne Edgeworth. Kendra Todd.
Very good, thank you. Something you can take care of there.
Sí, pero siempre se fueron ayer.
Aaron Newell.
No les alcanza. Quiere tener ahí con ella nomás y luego ella no puede ir.
Kendall Addison Duke.
A lo mejor no, porque para estar sentado en el sol y estar tirando la cama conmigo para que irme y la cena. Porque ¿dónde vamos para? Aquí vamos a ir para el Chon Chon. Tengo que bajar.
Yes, do it. Oh, they're asking if they should take their clothes off.
Elliot Daniel Ramirez Lopez.
Don't worry about that.
Luis Ramirez Perez.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Nora Reed. Isaac. Anna Marie Richardson.
Oh boy.
Angel Cruellis. Drew Schneider. Samantha Grace Spaghetti.
Esme Schaefer. Will Slagle. Trajan Swalstad. Zanita Magdalene Tapia. Brody Teal. Scott Thomas. Blair Tilley. Kane Torres. Miles Conley. Jern Wagner III.
What's wrong?
Kira Rose Warren. Shaylin Whitlock. Kira Holly Wolfenden.
Que estés abajo allá. ¿Quieres tomar un retrato? Si lo miras, que venga Emily y nos juntamos con él. Pero pues no bajar.
Here for our board of trustees.
Y ahorita que estamos parados, baja.
Trying to keep this big train coming in here. So I got a few closing remarks to celebrate with our graduates here. Graduates, today you join the proud ranks of Wormald High School alumni. You leave here not just with a diploma, but with your experience, relationships, and lessons that will guide you through your life. Wherever this journey takes you, whether it's college, workforce, military, or any other path, remember the values that brought you here: hard work, perseverance, respect, and community. Never underestimate the power of your voice, your choices, your dreams. The world needs your courage, your kindness, and your vision now more than ever. And family and friends and educators who supported these students every step of the way, thank you for being the foundation that helped them rise. And finally, class of 2025, as you walk out these doors, know that you always have a home here at Worland High School. Go forward with confidence, and with purpose, and with pride. Congratulations, Warriors. The future is all yours. Stand here.
And finally, congratulations, class of 2025. We may now move our chapel.
Before we close, I'd like to draw your attention down to the south of the football field. We have the victory bell. It's known as the original school bell of Worland. Today, the ringing of the bell carries a profound meaning. It marks the final dismissal of the class of 2025 from the schools of Washington County School District 1. As it sounds echoing across this field, it will also echo in the future lives of these graduates as we remember them throughout their time here at the high school. The future is yours. You are dismissed from school.